Your responsibility in life, a stoic reflection on power, virtue, and the unmoved mind. There is a day in every person's life when excuses become too heavy to carry. Not because the world becomes easier, not because people finally understand you, not because justice suddenly appears, but because you realize something that changes everything. No one is coming to live your life for you. Your parents gave you life. Your teachers gave you knowledge. Your friends gave you memories. Your enemies gave you lessons. But none of them can give you your character. That responsibility belongs to you alone. The Stone and the Storm. Long ago, an old philosopher walked through a mountain pass where a giant stone stood alone. For thousands of years, storms had beaten against it. Lightning had split the trees around it. Rivers had changed course. Empires had risen and disappeared. Yet the stone remained. A young traveler asked, "Master, why has the storm never defeated the stone?" The philosopher smiled. The storm's responsibility is to rage. The stone's responsibility is to stand. The traveler looked confused. Years later, after losing his wealth, his friends, and nearly his hope, he returned to the same mountain. The stone was still there. Only then did he understand. Strength is not found in controlling the storm. Strength is found in refusing to move because of it. The man who blamed everyone. There once lived a man who believed every failure belonged to someone else. When he was poor, he blamed the government. When he was weak, he blamed his parents. When he failed, he blamed luck. When he was lonely, he blamed society. His life became an endless courtroom where everyone was guilty except himself. Years passed. His anger grew, but his life never changed. One day he met an old mason cutting stone beneath the burning sun. The mason asked only one question. If everyone else is responsible for your life, then who has the power to change it? The man stood silent. For the first time in years, he realized he had surrendered the greatest power a human being possesses. Responsibility. The moment he stopped blaming others, his life finally began. The warrior without enemies. A young warrior trained for 20 years to become unbeatable. He mastered the sword. He conquered every opponent. People feared his name. One day he sought the oldest Stoic master alive. "I have defeated every enemy." The old man laughed. "No, you have only defeated people." The warrior frowned. "Then who remains?" The master placed a mirror before him. "The man who loses his temper. The man who quits when no one is watching. The man who seeks praise. The man who fears failure. The man who cannot control himself. Defeat him, and no army on earth can conquer you." That day the warrior laid down his sword. The greatest battle had finally begun. The fire inside gold is not made beautiful in comfort. It is placed inside fire. Pressure reveals diamonds. Storms reveal trees with deep roots. Responsibility reveals character. Every hardship asks one question: will you become bitter, or better? The world cannot answer that. Only you can. Build your own monument. Most people spend their lives trying to impress strangers. Stoics build something greater. A character that cannot be purchased. A discipline that cannot be stolen. A peace that cannot be broken. Every choice is another stone. Every habit another pillar. Every sacrifice another foundation. One day your life will become a monument. The only question is, what are you building today? The final lesson at the end of life. No one will ask how many followers you had. No one will ask how expensive your clothes were. No one will ask how loudly you complained. Only one question remains. Did you become the person you were capable of becoming? If this story resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Stay with us for more timeless wisdom, and remember, virtue, wisdom, unmoved. See you in the next story.